It's 8:50 a.m. about January 14th, 2024. I've been hit really hard all night. I kind of had a break on Saturday, but since 3 a.m. and right now it's 2:11. It's really fluctuating. It's hard to even see. The millivolts, 900 to 1.25. And higher millivolts. And the megahertz is 211. Now, when I touch the handle, it goes up to 1.4. I wish I could see this better. Okay, 88 megahertz. 1 to 1.57. So again, it goes down when I touch it, and it goes from microvolts to millivolts. I hear the clicking, the cicada, and it's been louder since I moved my bed. Let's see what my ultrasonic recorder's doing. That's what I have to hear in my ears. Imagine some more clicking in the background, louder, higher, a little higher pitch than that, but that's what a direct energy weapon sounds like when you have a noise harassment campaign without the V2K. And I just discovered on this phone something interesting. Okay, it's set 1 to 20. Now, this is at 256 kilohertz speed. I have the Echo Touch 2 Pro, Echo Meter Touch 2 Pro, and it says that with this other one, you could use that. See that? So I'm going to go at a faster rate, like we did with the other meter. In other words, it's going to be very hard to see that. $384K speed, sample rate, I should say. Now let's see what it sounds like. This might even be more accurate for a noise harassment campaign. So I'll have to learn more about that, those rates, but that made a huge difference. And when I'm being attacked hard, it feels like it would be that hard on me, the pressure. So right now, let's see the radio frequency over here. 0.2 are safe levels of milligauss. But as you can see, it's very, it should be like 1.46. I believe this is an attack. And these aren't normal. But even if it does go through other people's houses, this isn't safe. And many people might have this in their houses. The problem is, for the rest of my body, I'm not being hit quite as hard. I can't feel it as hard as my head. So it depends how they direct it. Like some TIs, if they're directing it in their stomach or the lower body region, or women TIs and male TIs tell me they get hit in the genitals really hard. Some people get hit in the stomach. I've got hit in the heart before really hard, and this high frequency does slow down my heart rate, which is very concerning for me because normally I'm 80 to 100, and that started to cause me to retain more fluid, like in my ankles, which even if I walk 4 miles a day with my weights, this frequency causes me to have water retention because my body's trying to protect itself from these attacks. And it's hard to focus also when you're being attacked. So this is milligauss. It's over 100, not normal. That's why I moved my bed. I tried to move my bed away from there, so it'd be lower milligauss. Dirty milligauss should be under 5. Then I have regular milligauss, which is also extremely high and over 100. So you can see that. In my room. Now, I was just listening to Coast to Coast last night, and there's a guy that has a farm that says he'll go out in the farm field where there's no electricity, and there'll be like 17,000 milligauss. It'll be a ridiculously high number, 1,700 milligauss, which is dangerous. EMF, that we're talking about electromagnetic frequency or energy. So whatever's doing this, I'm suspicious it's from the 5G towers and the satellites. These attacks, and they always get much worse when I call the Senate or Congress. It's like the artificial intelligence and the criminals know when we're making phone calls who we're talking to. They try to discourage other TIs from calling me. Even my friends are saying that they have a hard time getting through to my phone now sometimes. We need to put an end to this criminal behavior in this country because it's not going to stay with just some of us. Right now, there could be about 2 million or so in the United States being attacked like this, or maybe less. But I'm going to tell you, these criminals don't care about human life. They don't care about the planet. And they're not going to stick with just people that speak out. This is going to affect many people in this country. It's going to take away our freedom. It's affecting our Constitution. This should be the main thing we're worried about in our country today because we're losing our democracy.